Welcome to Media Kit. Vanquish was released on Xbox and PlayStation in 2010. In 2017, it was ported to Windows. It was positively reviewed and noted for its innovative combat mechanics, encouraging players to break from cover and get into the fight using the advantages of a super suit. 10 years after its initial release, I bought it and played it. Here are 5 ways it's awesome, and 5 ways it fails. Number 1. The title. Vanquish. It has no meaningful connection to the game. It fits the game as much as any title might, and Vanquish could apply to any shooter. But it was up for grabs, and they took it. It's a great title. Vanquish. Number 2. The gun transformations. A lot of games don't care about physics, and neither does Vanquish. Somehow, Sam stores gun designs in his suit, which can materialize them on demand. It makes no sense, but it doesn't need to, because it's cool. I just had to watch that in slow motion. The next 2 set the game apart from other 2010 shooters. Number 3. The AR suit. Instead of shooting from cover all the time, I can dish out more damage by moving around. The rocket slide is fast, letting me get behind enemies where they are weak, but moving is also the best way to avoid incoming fire. Better than cover. Number 4. Time freeze. Right-clicking while sliding or flipping engages augmented reaction mode, slowing time so the bullets come at me at a butterfly's pace. I can unload a full mag before anyone can react. It's way more fun than camping and sniping. An overheat system keeps sliding in AR mode from becoming OP. Turning cover-based gameplay on its head, Vanquish encourages me to get out into the fray, because I have advantages that only work in the open. Number 5. Variety, the non-RPG's player choice. Unlike RPGs, which pretend to have player choice, Vanquish hands over a bunch of tools and says, here's the problem, the solution is yours to discover. 11 gun types, an arena full of enemies, chest-high walls, a rocket suit, and time freeze. Go to town. Great mechanics are the best kind of player choice. But the ways the game fell short really stood out. Number 1. The dialogue. I don't care that the story is shallow, predictable, or unoriginal. It's a game. I'm here for the gameplay. But the dialogue permeates the whole game and is the worst. Take Schwarzenegger's worst lines and pair them with the worst written anime series, and that gets close.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger gun.
And you haven't tried it on humans yet?
No. But when we did try it out, we had a rat who literally had its head shoved up its ass.
No time for pissing in the wind. Let's go.
Guess it's time for the real thing.
Your suit is performing at nominal levels, Sam.
Never had a girl say that to me before.
I wonder if they were attempting to make fun of bad dialogue by leaning into it. But it doesn't work. It's just bad. That said, I'm enjoying the Spanish track. Number 2. Leaving scenes unlooted. Many times, I would finish the last enemy, and the score screen would display. After, I could move about the location freely, collecting power-ups and weapons until I exited. But nearly as often, killing the last opponent triggered a cutscene, which ended in a new location, leaving coveted power-ups uncollected. Number 3. The gun upgrade system. Looting a gun I already have in my possession upgrades the gun's magazine and power, but only if I'm full on ammo. If I have 499 of 500 shots, picking up the gun fills me to 500, but no upgrade on the gun. This actively discourages me from using my preferred weapon. Now, seasoned players have learned to swap with weapons they aren't using, collect the fully loaded gun they want, then collect the gun they drop to get the upgrade and a reload. They call it an exploit. I call it working around a bad mechanic. Number 4. Bad key assignments and no jump. Most games reserve the spacebar for jump, but Vanquish doesn't have a jump. Strike 1. All characters in all games should be able to jump. I'm looking at you, Snake. Even Subnautica, which is 99% swimming, had a jump. Hitting space does nothing. Holding WAS or D and space lets me flip or evade in 4 directions, but it's useless for getting over a doorstep. To get over a chest-high wall, I need to hit the cover key, mine was E, and once in cover, hit forward E to jump over it. That's the only way. I made the cover key E because the same key is used to interact with computers and crates. So the cover key is also the jump cover key and the open box key. And once the box is open, to take the gun inside, do I hit E again? No. I have to use R. The reload key. Reload to pick things up. Every other game would have E to open the box and E to pick up its contents. Number 5. QuickTime events. I hate these. I hated them in Tomb Raider. I hate them in everything. QTE is the opposite of player choice, it's player chore. I died in this scene around 5 times before I got all the QuickTime events figured out. And here's a bonus one. Just to piss me off, the game includes a death penalty, as if failing wasn't discouraging enough. Not only does dying mean I have to try again, but it keeps track and docks my score, which is a little insulting. Could be this is my first playthrough. But worse, each death downgrades my weapons.
Not cool.
Thank you for watching.